Man, sorry I'm late, Tribe. Oh man, my camera messed up. Sorry I'm late, Tribe. Man, Google finally came through for your boy, man. Google finally came through for your boy, man. I lost track of time. I started uh uploading the programs on the Google on the Google shopping tab, man, and lost track of time. I apologize, Tribe, for being late. I apologize, man. I gotta give myself a title. Mama, yo, but check this out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be quick. Gonna be great. Before we start off, I want to give a couple of shout outs. I want to give a couple of shout outs, man, because I appreciate y'all trying. Um, I got a couple of cash apps yesterday I didn't get a chance to read off. And I want to start off by giving appreciation to everybody that supports the excuse me, supports the daycare, man. Of course, I don't know what's going on with Cash App, man. You know, at the same time you try to pull up Cash App, it take forever, man. You know what I'm saying? A title for Cash App. Mama, I want to give a shout out to God's Child for the $5 Cash App. He say, bruh, chicks find the stuff to trip over. That's facts. Gratitude, sir. Mama, I want to give a shout out to Vodka for the $5 Cash App. Gratitude, sir. Mama, and I want to give a shout out to Grizzly Bear for the $25 Cash App. Gratitude. He sent this morning. I guess he watched the playback. I appreciate you, sir. All right. So check this out. We're about to get a pop in this fable, baby. Before we get to the main event, man, I saw this and I thought it was interesting, man. I want to share this with y'all real quick. I want y'all to know that these are the type of toddlers that end up trying to be on reality shows and Instagram flew outs and things of that nature. And I'm about to break this down for you real quick. I'm gonna make you see something in a way you probably ain't seen it before. But it's everyday stuff. Everyday stuff. So this young lady right here, she bad though. She bad. I get to her. I mean, I don't like that wig. That wig look crazy as shit. Tina Turner shit. But Shorty bad. Shorty damn near flawless, man. However, this is the attitude of pretty girls. Ugly girls is the ones that's complaining all day online.
You know some little weenie. You hit your mother.
This is how pretty girls operate, especially the light skinned ones. I mean, I ain't trying to be that guy, but let's go.
What's your body count so far in 2022?
Weekly?
Yeah, weekly.
Well, lately I ain't been with nobody. Cause everybody not coming through what they say.
I feel you. So far though in 2022, is it over 30?
Yeah.
Is it
over 30.
is it over 40?
A little over 42.
A little over 40? So about 55, 55, 60. We're in the 6th month right now.
About 45 and 60.
In June.
Yeah.
What's your body count so far in
Guys, check this out. And shout out to her for still lying, because it's higher than 60. But shout out to her for trying to be
We want
honest.
y'all to really focus
2022.
on this right here.
Weekly?
Yeah, weekly.
Shout out to her for at least trying to be honest. I mean, she couldn't do it. She over 60, but shout out to her for trying to be honest, though. Notice she said she ain't doing nothing right now because ain't nobody coming through like they said they gonna do. which is hilarious because with her body count, what it is, she mean like in the last 2 days. You know what I'm saying? She ain't slept with nobody in the last 2 days. That's what that really mean. Gentlemen, gentlemen. Shorty bad. Shorty bad. Here's the thing. Girls, I keep telling y'all, nothing girls say with clothes on really matters. I keep telling y'all that, man. All they offer is sex. That's why they trip on sex. But she a bad broke chick though. She bad as shit. And what I want y'all to know is ain't people paying her for her services, but everybody quote unquote sending her off because they know she dumb as rocks. And I love a dumb pretty chick personally. I love her. Man, by the time they get a degree, their life is over, bro. Their life is over. If that girl can read and count backwards from 20, bro, you might as well just she for the streets, my nigga. I'm just saying. They all for the streets, I mean. I want to get into today. I just wanted to have that set up because I want y'all to understand that these are the exact type of girls who want to sell their sexuality and their toxicity for profit. They want to sell their sexuality and their toxicity for profit. And advertisers will let them because advertisers be toddling too. When you're in a culture where people think it's empowering to girls think it's empowering to have a big body count. Men know the more women you with, the higher the chances that there's gonna be some toddler trying to mess up your life. But nothing happens to toddlers, so they just do skip through life. They don't know shit. They just do shit. I want to show you a girl who was known for just doing shit. Anais, formerly of Love and Hip Hop, has gone missing. So that's a picture of her. She ain't even as bad as the shorty that we just saw that's busting down 15 niggas a week. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even that bad, but she cute though. She cute. She cute. And she's just the same type of toddler, right? So let's read this together. I think I got this in order. Let's read this together. Anais came through the flagship Love and Hip Hop during the final years. During her time on the show, she was a whole vibe. However, Anais fell on hard times after she ended up leaving the series. Let me read that again. I want y'all to understand this.
Anais fell onto hard times soon as she ended up leaving the series.
That ain't when she. Let me see, I lost my place. Oh, when she was on the show, Anais was driving men crazy. How was she? Was she really? Was she really driving niggas crazy? Alright. However, she neglected to let Rich Dollars know she was married. What? Her drama made the 2018 and 2019 seasons. After that, Anais left the show as Love and Hip Hop brought much of the original cast back. Anais brought a different energy to the show. Unfortunately, she was not always a fan favorite on the show. Not only did she not connect with a lot of fans, but Anais also rubbed people the wrong way for cheating on her husband. Sidebar. Sidebar. Since when did girls get mad about toddlers cheating on their husbands, man? I think they lying, bro. I know many a toddler. Many a toddler. They get mad when you cheat on your wife. I rarely see girls get mad for when toddlers cheat on they they uh they patriarch, man. Very rare. Maybe it's just some Midwest stuff, some Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland stuff. Maybe I've been around Lake Michigan too long. But they be
Go, girl, do you. Live your life. Be great.
to be mad about for girls to be mad that girls cheating on guys is like a violation of empowerment and hypergamy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But anyway, Anais ended up living in a homeless shelter. So let's go here. She fell on hard times after she ended up living the series, and she was living in a homeless shelter. Okay, after loving hip hop. Oh shit, y'all can't see it. Y'all looking at me. Hey y'all, I done pushed the wrong thing, and y'all still can't see it. All right. So she fell on hard times, right? Now she was living in a homeless shelter. Shout out to her for super tolerant. She ended up living in a homeless shelter after loving hip hop. Many of her other struggles have been discussed over the internet. However, Anais does have people who love her. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. Just a few minutes ago, one of those people took over her Instagram and dire help from anyone with information. One of her loved ones, Carlos Duran. I'm assuming her daddy name is Carl, cause Carlos, Carlos. Why can't black women spell, yo? Why can't black women spell? I swear to God, man. I told you if they can read, they not black, bro, cause they can't spell, so you know they can't read. Anyway, one of our loved ones, Carlos Duran, said Anais has been missing since Friday. He's asking anyone who's seen her to contact him, and his contact information is below. And it says Anais from Love and Hip Hop is missing. So this is the message. Hello, everyone. We, friends and family, haven't heard anything from Anais since Friday. If you have any information, please contact me. Drop this email. If you see or know anything, please let us know. Any info will be appreciated. Thanks. Okay, so that's that, right? Now here's the thing. When they talk about that she was loved on the show, I don't watch the show. But I did get a synopsis of when she was on the show, what the real time media review of her was at that time. I can't go off of what the fans do. I'm just going off the media because I don't watch Love and Hip Hop because ain't no love and ain't no hip hop. I don't even know how they came up with that name. Anais is a flop with Love and Hip Hop New York fans. So far, they're calling her disgusting, saying she sounds like she has mucus stuck down her throat and needs Nasonex. Plus says she'll be on Jerry Springer next year to confess being a man. Oh, that's crazy, yo. Damn, let me find out she sound that rough. When did this come out, by the way? When did they drop this? I don't see a date. Oh, yes, I do. This is November 13, 2017. This is after the first season. She had 2 more seasons after this, by the way. So they said they was trying to make Anais into the new Cardi B, but given the level of hate she's receiving, it's not the case. All I'm showing y'all is, hold on, is this? No, this is something else. So according to reviews, she wasn't well liked on the show. Well, I could say that's all New York. I'm telling you, bro, that is all New York chicks. Like, what up, done? Hey, son, give me that dick, B. Like, New York chicks is wild, B. They wild, man. Anyway, so this is what made me go down this rabbit hole that I'm about to share with y'all now, right? She left Love and Hip Hop right before the pandemic, so it's not like she could be flued out nowhere. It was a pandemic, right? So I mean, how much money can she spend? I mean, niggas was running everywhere to getting shit free. They was running in the stores, right? So she ain't spending no money. Why was she in a homeless shelter 2 years after the show? Let's check this out. The first question is, how much do they make for real? Like they going out here, they having fights, they busting it wide open, they act like they living in a lapse of luxury, all that. Where the money go? Watch this. The women in Love and Hip Hop make $17,000 an episode. From 17 to 400,000, but 400,000 isn't the women. 400,000 is like Ray J or whatever the dude is, damn, I just had his name. Little rapidy rapper dude who just be cussing out his mama lately because he finally figured out that she toxic. Um, but yeah, so this is like the Ray J's at 400,000. Most of them get 17,000, right? Just to verify that, because I made sure I checked twice. So even with this one, the highest paid one apparently now is Yandy Smith. I don't know who Yandy Smith. I don't know who any of these toddlers are, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know who none of these bitches are. But 17 to 40,000 per episode. We're about to do some math. I did the math for you, though. I'm gonna walk it. Lil Scrap. Thank you, Dr. Period. Lil Scrap. Lil Scrap, he probably making like a quarter. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he making 4. I know Ray J getting 4. Scrap probably getting 250. But the women not getting paid that much. And we're gonna break down the math and everything. I got my trusty calculator right here. I already did the math, but we're gonna come back to that. Let's slide through this and figure something out. Matter of fact, now we're gonna come back to this. But low key, Yandy's worth 15 million when she left the show. Ray J got 14 million on the show. Ray J should have way more bread than that though, man. Ray J should be with the AirPods and the cologne and the music and anything else. You'll think Ray J would be worth more than 14 mil, bro. Like Ray J been working for 35 years, bro, and he's still only got 14 mil. I guess if he just had one wish, nigga. Anyway, so here's the question. If they're making $17,000 per episode, how many episodes do they do a season? The answer is, yo, did I knock it out? I think I took it off, y'all. Hold on. I ain't gonna go through all that. The answer is 12. By the way, the answer is 12. I looked it up earlier. The answer is 12. Right? So they do 12 episodes per season at $17,000 per episode. But most of these chicks don't work. So let's do the math on that. I already know they say close to 200,000. They said in both of these things, like, they can make, up to 200,000 a year. It says somewhere. Just trust me, I read it. I did the research. I did the homework. So let's look at this. Let's do the math together though. 17,000 times 12 episodes equals $204,000 a year. So they was right, 200,000, right? But they only working 12 weeks a year. So divide that as an annual income. So about 52 weeks, right? And divide that 52 weeks by 4 weeks. I mean by 7 days rather, right? Because you 7 days in a week, so 52 weeks. So they're making $4,000 a month, right? Divided by 4 weeks equals $980 a week, right? $980 a week, and just this is what they get. Like y'all, average. It's a lot of y'all that make $980 a week. What's that? Like $18 an hour, roughly, something like that. But I want to break it down to what they get per day, and they work 7 days a week. Because remember, y'all see them at galas and festivals and at concerts and all type of stuff. That's Saturdays and Sundays, right? Sunday brunches. So they work 7 days a week. So we're gonna divide this by 7 days. That's $140 per day. Aggregate. In aggregate. They get 17,000 per episode, but it comes out in aggregate to $140 per day. The reason I looked into that because I'm like, yo, how is this chick broke? But then I thought about it. And y'all, those that's been on my stream for a minute, y'all know I said this before. I know a couple of girls who were on Flavor of Love, right? And they were still pretty broke when they came back to the crib.
Mamata.
So I was like, yo, they make a 17,000 an episode. How much was my homegirls getting on Flavor of Love to, come back to a 1 bedroom apartment in the hood? You know what I'm saying? And we chop it up. I ain't no hate, no shade. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if she fuck Flav, I mean, shit. Hey, nigga, it ain't your girl. It's just your turn. You know what I'm saying? Flav had good taste, nigga. So do I, nigga. Shit, nigga. Fuck. Same hoe, same hoe. Anyway, let's see how much the Flavor of Love was paying. Hold on, I know it's the one. Behind the scenes of Flavor of Love. How much was was they getting paid on Flavor of Love? Hold on, I might have. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. This ain't what I was looking for. Did I go up a page or something? Did I click something I wasn't supposed to click? Say Flavor of Love, but then they sent me somewhere else. Man, forget Microsoft Bing. Bing just do what it want to do, bro. What the hell's wrong with Bing, yo? There we go. Flavor Flav. There go my homegirl right there. Hey, Mona. Hey, Mona. I don't know the rest of the girls. I know Mona, though. Shout out to Mona. Regular chicks, though. They, regular, degular hood chicks. Right? I want to read this article. It's a reason I pulled it up. I want to read that article. But before we do, I want to find how much they got paid on Flavor of Love. And I looked it up already. Love and Hip Hop episodes per season. Flavor of Love gets 10 episodes per season, but that's not what I'm looking for. No, that's Love and Hip Hop. Flavor of Love gets 10 episodes per season. But I'm trying to find, because I could tell y'all what it is. Because I know y'all will believe me, bro. Because, I ain't got no reason to lie about this shit. I, but I want y'all to see it for yourself, right? Flavor of Love. salary. Flav gets $100,000 for doing Flavor of Love, right? That's decent. That's decent. I mean, but Flav been in the game so long, just yeah, that's kind of Tyler. For Flav, that's kind of
Mamata.
average Flavor of Love girl's salary. I'll tell you what it was though, cause I don't even know where I saw it now though. Now they tripping, bro. That's for the people that work on Flavor of Love. That's not the girls. Long story short, guys, because I don't know where it is. The girls on Flavor of Love got $100 per day. $100 per day, as long as they were on the show. The show lasts 10 weeks. So there's at least two girls that made it all 10 weeks, right? Everybody else dropped off as they went along, right? Makes sense, right? So if the Flavor of Love girls make $100 a day in aggregate, right? And but they 100 a day ain't even guaranteed because it's a dating show. You leave, but let's say the last two they were there the whole time made $100 a day, and the Love and Hip Hop girls are making $140 a day in aggregate. In aggregate, that means that girls are willing to come to wherever you build for the cheap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Even more importantly, though, on Flavor of Love, and I don't know where I saw this at. I had it saved, bro. I had that motherfucker on here, man. Oh, snap. I found it. Oh, shit. Bam. $100 per day, right? Flavor of Love contestant salary, $100 a day. The stipend for Real World and Flavor of Love is around $100 per day. Perks and opportunities. Perks and opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Even unpaid reality show contestants still receive perks, including free lodging, drinks, and food. Contestants often get to keep any gifts they're given on the show. Right? $100 a day. Hey, Vodka did the math. He said that's 420 per hour, baby. Hey. What you know what else costs $4.20, Vodka? You know what else costs $4.20? Two tacos. So I'm paying fair market value, nigga.
Mamata.
Y'all grabbing passports and shit. I'm grabbing two tacos, man. I'm doing uh what is it? Reality show pussy payment plans, nigga. I am a champion of justice. I'm a motherfucking champion of justice. It's kind of funny though. I ain't shit, and I know I ain't shit. Anyway, so here's the thing though. So Flavor Love, $100 a day in aggregate, in aggregate, so they can make up to $700 per week, $7,000 for 10 weeks worth of work. You feel what I'm saying? In aggregate, it ain't shit. The reason that girls go on these shows is to promote whatever their thing is, right? They're supposed to use the show as free marketing. They're not using the show to get paid. They're using the show for free marketing. So, like my homegirl Mona, when I met Mona Lisa, way before she even did Flavor of Love, when I met her, it was at a Rhyme Fest concert. Cameron and them was supposed to be there. I was supposed to be meeting Cam's manager. I can't remember the white girl name. Rhyme Fest and Kanye was supposed to be there, but Kanye wasn't Kanye then. He had already dropped Jesus Walks, but he wasn't Kanye, right? And Festa just dropped that song, brand new shit. I ain't Festa homie though. We had our impasse, but we back cool. So no hate, no shade on. No hate, no shade on him. But when I showed up, it was a blizzard, and Kanye didn't show up. But there was some girls there, and all the girls were performers. Let me tell you how crazy, how goofy, because girls don't know shit, they just do shit. And this is why I love Katrina Lynn, man, because Katrina Lynn's intros are the hottest shit ever. And she be like,
Hey ladies, this is OakSummers of Crusader Prophecy. He'll put you in a magazine.
and them girls be like, oh, for real, can I give you some pussy? I'm like, yes, you can give me some pussy. Same rules apply. I go to this event with my little cousin. Cause he ain't never been nowhere. He ain't never did shit. He be hearing about my stories, but he be like because I don't know. So I told him, first of all, I ain't had no driver's license. I was fucking up out here. I ain't had no L's. He had his L's, and I was like, yo, drive. I get you in, drive. So we go. It was if you in Chicago, it was this place called the Dragonfly Cafe. It was right on, I think it's Randolph or Lake, one of them. Anyway, and once we get there, I tell little cuz it's a restaurant. It's a high class restaurant, but they'll move the tables and stuff. And the second floor was like a dance hall with a stage and all that. So when we first walk in, I tell little cuz I buy him a drink. At that time, I was drinking White Russians. I don't know why. That was my thing at the time. I was drinking White Russians. And as soon as I went to buy the drink, the bartender stopped me and was like, yo, if you drink Hennessy, was it Hennessy or Cavassier? It was Hennessy. He was like, it might have been Cavassier. It was one of them. I think it was Hennessy, though. He was like, if you drink Hennessy free all night, because Hennessy sponsoring the event. I was like, shit, I don't drink dark, but I drink dark today, my nigga. So I went over there and hollered at the dude who was the sponsor for Henno. We chopping it up. He was from D.C. I just came back from D.C. I'm talking about, because I was down in D.C. hanging out with Clinton Portis, when Clinton Portis was the running back for the Redskins, when they were still the Redskins. You know what I'm saying? I was hanging out with Clinton Portis. So, see, Chester, you know what I'm talking about, man. Chester know goddamn White Russians good as shit, ain't they, bro? Motherfuckers, my friends be like, oh, you strange, nigga, you drinking White Russians. Who put milk in they drink? I'm like, motherfucker, White Russians good as shit, bro. Anyway, so we chopping it up. I'm telling man, I just left DC, hanging out in Club Love. He like, yo, that's my spot. I was like, yo, y'all got co-ed bathrooms down there. I'm busting bitches. They had, Club Love was 4 levels, but the fourth level, 3 levels. 4 levels, because the basement was a level 2. It was three stories, and then the basement was something else too. 4 levels. And on the top level is VIP. You had to be plugged to get in that motherfucker. And they had co-ed washrooms with showers in it. Nigga, young me, rare form, nigga. I went in with a bitch, nigga. Took another bitch I just met to the bathroom, nigga. Fucked in the oh my God, I was so great in my day. That's what I'm trying to coach now, man. That was a great play. I'm trying to be a coach. Y'all niggas don't be taking y'all tolerology seriously. Anyway, so long story short, we chopped it up. We getting drinks all night. We go upstairs. 3 girls there. I'm trying to shoot my shot. Because it's me and my little cousin. So there's 3 of them. So I'm like, shoot my shot. Whoa, whoa. The girls give me no play, man. No love, man. No love. I ain't tripping. Lose 1, gain 7 more, right? I'm back at it after mathematics. Boom. Found some dude from, start with a C. Colombia? Either Colombia or one of them see Middle East. He see me, I'm swagged out. I got the mink on and all this. I'm chilling. But I ain't on shit. I'm just chilling. He come up to me like, man, and this is like, I ain't even in the dope game, but I know the prices. This is when keys went to 26. They like 44 now, but keys was like 26.5 at the time. Dude was like, man, I got him for 13.5. I'm like, man, bro, that ain't my hustle, but you know it's cool. So me and him chop it up. I turn around, I see Mona. So I'm shooting my shot at Mona. Mona rapping. Mona got two. Man, I still got the motherfucker somewhere. I might take a break and come back and show y'all. She gave me two promo CDs because she was rapping. I'm gonna come back to that because that's what has to do with Flavor of Love. But right now I'm on some braggadocious shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So, my glory days and shit, old man stories. So, me and Mona, I'm hollering at Mona. I got my back to the stage. I'm hollering at Mona. My little cousin went to the stage to watch Ryan Fest perform. This is the first concert he ever been to. He rocking out. He with Big Cuz. Big Cuz got the bottle girls, you know what I'm saying, downstairs with the Hennessy looking for us, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the promoter. I'm cool with security. It was a dude in there named Terry Moore. Rest in peace of Terry Moore, man. Rest in peace of Terry Moore. Terry Moore was the sports reporter slash entertainment reporter for the Tribune. So back in the days on Channel 9 when the Bulls had home games, the heavyset black guy who was always interviewing the players, that was TA. That was TA Money. That was Terry Moore. Terry Moore in there, he interviewed us for the paper. I'm pretty sure somewhere on Instagram it's a picture of that because my boy tag us every time he say like, you remember we ran to Terry Moore? And he wrote my name in the paper like, yo, how you like the party? I'm like, it's cool. Anyway, Lil Cuz rocking with Ryan Fest. I got my back to it. He brand new shit. I'm all right. Like, I'm trying to get fucked on the same day. Like, mine was good. All I know is the three girls I tried to holler at first had left when Fest came on the stage and walked on stage, like on the side of the stage on some groupie shit trying to fuck Ryan Fest, right? Whatever. I'm shooting my shot, Mona. All of a sudden, the concert over. I don't know what's going on, but my cousin filled me in later. I just know my part. So apparently, my cousin got a free CD, and he talked to Fest, and Fest was like, he was like, you know my cousin. Oh, he was like, you know my cousin. Fest was like, man, y'all know my little cousin don't look like a nigga that know niggas. But he was like, you know, he's like, yeah. He's like, man, my cousin. Oh, he's like, well, okay. He's like, over there. So I hear Ryan Fest on the mic like, Oak, where you at? And I turn around like, nigga, fuck you. And he was like, nigga, we family. I was like, nigga, you owe me a sandwich. I sound petty as shit, but I'm dead ass on that. Because Ryan Fest moved from Chicago to Naptown, to Indianapolis. And I'm the only nigga that showed up to help him move. And I told him, man, you fam, I help you move. Just give me a Subway sandwich. And the nigga ain't even give me my goddamn sandwich, man. And I'm still holding on to that, nigga. Pay what you owe, nigga. I mean, it's just a fucking sandwich, nigga. You couldn't even. I helped you move. You couldn't give me my sandwich. I was still heated about that shit. Anyway, same girls who blew me off. They was like, oh my God, you must be somebody.
Oh my God, you must be somebody. You want some pussy? You still want my number?
Nah, ma, I'm good, ma. I'm good, though, but thank you. Anyway, so that's how I met Mona. And I knew Mona before she went on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? So when she went on, my niggas was calling me like, you know your girl, they calling her Shy on Flavor of Love. I'm like, Shy? They're like, yeah, they calling her Shy on Flavor of Love. They say her breast stink. Like, her breast stink? I was like, I don't know, bro. Her breast ain't stink when I was fucking with her. Anyway, so all that to say, Mona was getting $100 a day. In aggregate, let's do the math on that. Matter of fact, well, I already did the math on that. We gonna move on. That's what it said. They had 10 episodes, so that's a max of $7,000. You know what I'm saying? So Flavor of Love is 10 episodes, and what's the name is 12 episodes. Love and Hip Hop, right? But we already established they not getting that much bread, right? This is Love and Hip Hop. When she was on, 12 episodes. When this young lady right here was on in 2017, where's that picture at? When this young lady was on, 12 episodes. So 12 episodes, that's how we got the $140 a day, basically, right? There was one more thing I want to show y'all. This is what I want to show y'all. We're gonna read this off real quick, and I'm gonna tell you why y'all niggas need to study y'all teleology, because this shit is this is what this is. Watch this, guys. Flavor of Love is not considered the lowest of the low when it comes to reality show television. That's fucked up. Flavor of Love was a pioneer of reality television, man. You got to give Flavor of Love his props for giving black people the opportunity to do ratchet shit on TV, man. You got to give Flavor of Love his love, man. You got to, bro. Damn, they hating, bro. This is what I want y'all to read. It seems for all his character and charisma, Flavor Flav actually has a softer, more insecure side. Upon being briefed about the show's premise, the rapper stated that it would never work, believing that 20 beautiful women would never compete for his attention. Oh man, that's so sad. In an interview with Vulture, Flavor Love co-creator Mark Cronin discussed this particular change. He said first he went to Flav and said, Flav, we're going to put you in a house, there's going to be 20 women. He said, oh, Mark, shit, they never going to pick me. And I said, Flav, you don't understand. You'll be picking them. Shout out to that, man. That's some real course 3 stuff right there. That's some real course 3 stuff. Y'all don't even understand because I ain't driving it because y'all don't study. Anyway. There's one particular, here it goes right here. Stockholm Syndrome helped to set the mood. I'm all for Stockholm Syndrome, by the way. I'm all for Stockholm Syndrome. I support Stockholm, man. Anyway, says, have you ever wondered what it's like to be on a reality show? Well, it seems the experience may not be all that wonderful. According to Cronin and Howington, isolating the contestants was highly effective when it came to setting a romantic atmosphere. When you take a group of people, take them away from their homes, and there's this one guy who shows up and decides whether you'll eat a nice dinner tonight or whether you'll be going in a limo with him. It's like Stockholm Syndrome, and they become very quickly caught up in it. That's it right there. I don't think you guys understand what tribing up is. When y'all say passport, and I'm like, slavery, I mean that shit, nigga. Your problem isn't hypergamy. It's not. Your problem isn't girls being promiscuous. Not if you're going overseas to fuck other hookers. That's not your problem. Your problem is that your toddlers are not trained. When they put these toddlers under conditions, they can call it Stockholm Syndrome. That's what they want to do. When they put these toddlers under set conditions and gave them instructions and said, this is what you need to do if you want to be here, they got in line because girls do what they told. Y'all just don't tell them shit because y'all don't know what to tell them. I'm trying to get y'all the supreme being status. Anyway, now, my point of that is this. Everybody that was on that show, regardless of reality show, when it's a black show, I can't talk about The Bachelor, but that's all. You notice they don't call The Bachelor Stockholm Syndrome? You notice that shit? Here's the strange thing about this: is the difference between The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, which is the same difference between Flavor of Love and I Love New York. Shows only work. This course 3 shit. This course 3 shit. I'm gonna show y'all how to get there. Those shows only work because there's multiple women trying to get one man, and that's natural law. The reason shows like The Bachelorette and I Love New York doesn't work is because 20 men don't fight for one girl, nigga. We don't do that shit. You might have one or two dudes over there that'll kill a nigga over a chick, but the other 18 is cracking jokes. Then this motherfucker like, yo, did you hit yesterday? Nah, I ain't hit, nigga, but I probably hit. Like, yo, I hit. Like, how was the pussy? Like, yo, I'm finna try. Yo, what she like, bro? Like, man, I'm trying to hit that shit too. Niggas be ganging up. Like, yo, when they go in, you ever seen it be two dudes that go on a date with it together and they play off each other? Like, they trying to run a train on this goofy bitch, man. They got the game on flat. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how men get down. Like, shorty, you bussin'? I like busters. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's only when you have multiple women contesting with other women over a man that natural law kicks in and you get the arguments and the pettiness and the cattiness and the competition for dick because their whole value is based on your penis. I ain't even got to say y'all the prize. That's some old, give you some fucking self-esteem. You don't deserve shit. I mean, goddamn, men already awesome. But that prize shit, nigga, yeah. Well, you could be a prize. Are you a Chuck E. Cheese prize? A fucking Carnival prize? You know what I'm saying? A Price is Right prize? I mean, it's different type of prizes, right? I'm not playing that game, man. That's some female shit. Because women call themselves the prize because men call them trophy wives. And trophies are what you get when you win. But there ain't really no trophy husbands. It's just niggas that get it in. So don't compare yourself to female shit. But here's the thing. Women only do what men allow. That's it. Women only do what men allow. So if their entire existence is connected to a man, they will do whatever it takes to get that man. Just is what it is. And because this course 3 shit, and because women don't know what a good man is, they really fucking don't. Since women don't know what a good man is, the only good man is another woman's man. You feel me? Whether you tall or short, fat or skinny, old or young, girls don't want you until other girls got you. That's why all light-skinned girls only fuck married men. You know what I'm saying? Wrong button, but that shit was funny. But a light-skinned girl I know, they fuck married men. You know what I'm saying? Do I have to show you the first clip again? Like, that's what they do, B. They bust down. That's their whole value. They value system as fucking niggas. And then when they get tired of fucking niggas, because they don't know what comes after fucking niggas because they not trained, then they be like, I'm find myself. I'm going to do me. I'm going to find my worth. Shorty, you worth pussy. And whatever else he tells you to do. Quit listening to other women. Quit listening to your trans gentleman beautician and listen to the dude you fucking. And he'll tell you what to do next if he knows what to do next. The problem is not the fact that she won't do it. The problem, honestly, is the fact that most of y'all were raised by women and simp ass niggas, so they never taught you how to tell her what to do, how to make your toddler your secretary. That's why I named, of course, marry a secretary instead of train your toddler. I tell y'all to train your toddler because they all toddlers until they train to be a secretary. You know what I mean? That's facts. Good bread said Lilith don't want you until Eve got you. And she still don't want you. She just don't want Eve to have you. Shit, y'all going with that passport, bro. Shit, that right? She don't want you. You say, fuck it, I'll go somewhere else. She was like, y'all must be pedos. Y'all going somewhere else. Women compete differently. There's a way to get around it. It's course 3 shit. Y'all ain't figured out course 2 yet. But it is what it is. So when I see this, let's go back to the original story because this is the breakdown I want to let y'all know. Because I really need y'all to understand this, how much this hit me. I want to show y'all a chart real quick. That she ended up living in a homeless shelter and that she fell into hard times after the show, after she left the series. I want to show y'all something. I have a video on here. I can't remember the name of the video. I should have wrote it down. But this is a screenshot of that video. The video is, you know what? Let me find it real quick. I'm going to come back to this. Let me find the video real quick. I want to show y'all something. No, I'm going to take a quick break. When I come back, I'm going to show y'all the video.
Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story.
They tripping. Try be tripping. As garbage as this Microsoft Bing is, it's faster than Google. I'll give them that. I'll show y'all this real quick though. Because I don't remember the name of the video. And they don't even let you search. That's crazy. It has something to do with high value. I remember that shit. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. The name of the video is it's on my shit. It's called Dirty Folks Explains Why Men Need to Earn $100K to Date a Toddler. It's fair market value, right? Now this is kind of condescending, but it's real talk though, because this is why you need 100,000 to date a dumb bitch, right? I'm just showing you where I got this from, but I did the entire mathematics on that show. Part of that, damn, I could have just looked right here. It said it right here. My dumb ass. Dirty Folks Explain Why Men Need 100K to Date a Toddler. All right, I'll drop the link in the description if y'all want to see it. I took how much women earn, or women get in entitlement programs, right? And it came out to like $103,000 or something like that. Let me see. Let's see together, guys. What did I just do that for? I ain't never gonna get no paid ads. I'm gonna be a bum forever. Anyway, I'm not gonna show y'all this video. I'm just gonna show y'all the breakdown, right? Damn, I gained a lot of weight. I look so skinny then, and that was just like a year or two ago. I'm just fat as shit for no reason. That's fucked up. I started adding up everything they get, right? How much the basic earning is, how much they get in benefits, how much they get in free health insurance, free food, and just how much they would have to earn in order to get the free rent that they get. You know what I'm saying? Based on how many kids they get. I do a whole breakdown. I do a thing, bro. I do a thing. You know what I'm saying? I do a thing. And we just started adding up everything. all the costs, how much they were projected to have to make per year to be on welfare. You know what I'm saying? To be on welfare, my nigga. To have $18 rent. This is how much it's equivalent of earning per year. I'm gonna see how far I got. Cause you see we running the calculator the whole time. Let's see what number we came up to. And this is a low ball figure too, by the way, gentlemen. This wasn't even high ball figure. This was like low ball as shit. And we came up to, we still calculating? Let's say 103,000, because that's 100,000 plus 3,306. So let's say 104,000. I say it take 104,000 for chicks to be broke on welfare. That's how much they would have to earn to live in the projects, right? That's what I was showing y'all right here. I was still adding, but it came out to 104,000, right? So think about this. Let's do the math on 104,000. Let's do the math on 104,000, gentlemen. If a toddler made 104,000 a year, right? Divided by 52 weeks, divided by 4 weeks in a month, 500 a week, divided by 7, because they was working 7 days a week, right? They wasn't just working 5 days a week. So divided by 7, it'd be $71 a day. I'm giving you the mathematics zone. I'm giving it to you, son. So that'd be $71 a day. How much is $71? These bitches don't work 40 hours. We know this, but let's act like they did. And actually, that would be a 60-hour work week. So how much would that be per hour on a 60-hour work week? Because they're working 7 days a week, right? It'd be $1.19 per hour, right? Let's say they didn't, because that just sounds ridiculous, my G. Let's say they did actually, no, I did that wrong anyway. It would be working 10-hour days. 10-hour days is how they would get to 60 hours. So let's divide by 10. That's more accurate. It'd be $7.14 a day. Waka, how you get $285 a day, bro? All right, let's work it out. We doing it again. I'm showing you the work. 104,000 a year divided by 52 weeks in a year, right? That's how you get $2,000, right? Oh shit, that'd be $2,000 per week. Oh shit, you right. Divided by 60, because they work, because how they work it, right? And a nigga had to make $33 an hour in order to get these bitches in tune. That's crazy. That's crazy. You was right, Vodka. I did it by a week, and then I divided it like it was a month. But by a week, it's $33 an hour. That's how much living these chicks get to do on taxpayer money, right? That's how much living these chicks get on taxpayer money. Equivalent to $33 an hour, and they're poor. They're poor. At $33 an hour, that's more on welfare. That is more in aggregate based on benefit than they get in love and hip hop. Right? So when I say on that particular video, when I was trying to show y'all had to make 100,000 a year and you'll still be less of a man than they get off the state. But here's the thing, because I keep telling y'all, girls don't want money. Girls just want stuff.
No, man, all bitches are the same, just like my hoes, you know. I keep them broke. Wake up one morning with some money, the subject to go crazy, you know. I keep them looking good, pretty, and all that, you know, but no dough.
Here's the thing. Women's contribution is anywhere between $6 to $80 a month. It's not, they're not paying, they're not living like $33 an hour. You see where they live. You see the type of conditions they live in, the type of communities they live in. It's a money grab for the land developer. Don't worry about that. They don't have a $33 an hour lifestyle, but their lifestyle costs taxpayers $33 an hour, right? Comedy Report says she got 3 kids and 3 degrees, and she got to make $33 an hour to match her daddy government giver. Not only is that hilarious, but the girl with 3 degrees and 3 kids still got what, $500 in savings. She ain't balling out of control. So that tells you that Keisha on Keisha peer pressure keeps them poor. So to say that young lady, Anisha, whatever her name is, what's her name? Anais. To say that this young lady made $17,000 a week for 12 weeks out the year and ended up with nothing. That's very believable, bro. That's very feasible. The girls who go on there, they want to sell something. So then you have an example like this young lady right here, right? Monique Slaughter, once again, single mother too, because you know they gotta have babies, you know, everywhere. Born in '87. Oh, she fuckable. Anyway, I digress. They say her net worth is. Can y'all see this? Y'all can't see this. It said her net worth is $6 million. She makes $300K a year. That's what they're saying, and she got it off. She's off Love and Hip Hop, right? Now here's the thing though. She doesn't get her money off Love and Hip Hop. She uses, say, Monique Slaughter, famous television reality star known as Cali. Oh, that Cali Ma shit. She a Cali Ma bitch. Oh. But she known by a stage name Cali. She rose to fame after the VH1 show Love and Hip Hop. And then she started to perform on stage. She writes songs. She goes on tour. Apparently, she's a singer and girl supporter. So she made that $6 million as an artist. She didn't make that $6 million as a reality show person, right? The same thing for what's the other girl? Same thing for Yandy Harris Smith, right? Yandy came up off Love and Hip Hop, right? Same 17,000, you know, for per 10 episodes. She has an estimated worth of 15 million, which is more than Ray J at 14 million, which I do not fucking understand. And Monique Slaughter came in third at 5 million, but it says 6 over here, but it's cool. Yandy made her millions as a film and music producer, a manager, an agent, and with her husband. Her husband taught her how to sell digital, sell her name and likeness, her nail. Her husband did that shit. She takes all the credit. Y'all gotta remember this shit, bro. What I tell you all the time, bro. I'm gonna come right back to this. What I tell y'all all the time. Men do everything for women and women take all the credit. Girls ain't smart. You know what I'm saying? I believe she a hustler, but she a hustler because her man helped her hustle. Bitches do a stripper hustle. Bitches want $1 today. Girls have a stripper hustle. Never forget that. It takes a man to convince her, shorty, don't take $1 today. We'll give $20 every Friday. Doing it your way, we'll get $1 every day and we'll have $5 on Friday. Doing it my way, it accumulates, you'll get $20 on Friday. Take the back end money. Men say that. Women think like strippers. That's what's yours is hers and what's hers is hers. They think like strippers. They're consumers by nature. Because apparently being a woman sucks because they have to buy stuff because they're a bunch of hoes. They need external stuff to make them feel pretty, look pretty, feel like they're worth something. You ever notice when a girl say she know her worth? It's always about who she fucking or what she wearing. Girls don't have no goddamn worth. Girls have the worth. Girls have the worth that you give her. Anyway, but back to what I'm saying. I just want to say, man, she didn't get her husband no shout out. And I know her husband was behind the scenes making this shit happen. Anyway, as an entrepreneur, she's the president and brand manager of the digital lifestyle brand called Everything Girls Love, an online social program that personifies girl power and aims to comfort and empower women. Of course she does. Of course she want to empower women. But once again, she only got that same $17,000. But because she was a hustler and because her man a hustler and she listened to her man, because he got a trained toddler, shout out to him. Because he trained this toddler and she following instructions. Even though she in the streets, I'm that woman, I do all this. She following his instructions. Just like Beyonce. Just like all these chicks. All these chicks who be like, they all independent and strong and women following them. They all got a husband that's guiding them. And before Beyonce had a husband, she had a father that was guiding them. They all need a man so they don't fuck up their life. But black women don't give the man credit. They forever violate the number one law of power, which is don't outshine the master. Give credit to those it comes from. They they horrible at that. They just do not do that. Walker said a man had to do time, so they pulled a Gucci and Keisha. Another great example, Walker. Now Keisha Kior, is a hood bitch with 4 kids in custody of none. Custody of none. You telling me that a hood bitch with 4 kids who can't figure out how to keep her 4 kids together could take Gucci's empire and make him money while he was locked up? You think she did that shit? She took all the credit? Everybody like, she held him down. She kept the label going. She even made him more money. You think she did that? Or do you think that she was there every Thursday on Gucci visiting day and he's giving her instructions and she's just following his instructions? Which one do you think it is? The dude who rap, produce, promote, goddamn it, sign artists, do you think that he's the one behind it and she's doing it because she's on the streets? Or do you think that she was just so wise because she went and sucked the dick at the studio one time that she just got it and all of a sudden she's better? She just selling wild records. Train your toddlers. Please, just train your toddlers. Train your goddamn toddlers. Don't go off this color fetish shit like black women. I'm gonna go to another country, more black women. No, fuck this. Find a bitch that follow instructions. That's what the fuck you do. Find a bitch that follow instructions. They just need something to do. If you don't give her something to do, you'll be the thing that she doing. So now we have the tale of multiple women, right? So all these girls on Love and Hip Hop and The Bachelor and Flavor of Love, they all get paid comparably to a chick on welfare, which is even worse, really, because when you're on Love and Hip Hop, they don't give you free housing and accommodations. So even if you're in aggregate making $140 a week I'm sorry, a day in aggregate, it's $140 a day times 7, y'all. I done fucked up. I forgot. 140 times 7. 980. Just because you're making $980 a week, which is a lot of people make $980 a week. Like I said, it's about $18 an hour, which is apparently half of what they would get if they was on welfare. But even if you're making $980 a week, in aggregate though, in New York, y'all know what the tax is like in New York. You still got to get your own place. You still got to move how you move. That's why all them girls had a balling nigga. Because the niggas had to hold shit down. That's why the dudes got paid more, because dudes had to hold it down. The girls just running around, buying purses, showing up at luncheons, cussing each other out. The guys got to make sure the lights stay on. You know what, comedy? If they believed in me like they believed in Jesus, I would crush the rebel toddlers. I would crush their soul, their spirit, their heart. I would use this pimp hand for good, not evil. You know what I'm saying? But it's all par for the course. So which brings me to what I was gonna say, and this is what my outro gonna be on today's show. I just wanted to show y'all that. I want to show y'all and prove to y'all that it's not that hard to make girls do what you want them to do. You just gotta feed their Stockholm syndrome, like Hologram just said. Speaking of holograms, the way my hat is blinging is crazy to me. Anyway, so you just gotta feed the Stockholm. Are there girls who are going to make reality shows? Sure there are. But being on a reality show, getting paid to be toxic for public consumption has the same amount of odds as you or me playing in the NBA. There's only 1,600 slots in the NBA, and it's 150 million men. Most people not gonna make it. For every what's her name, Kris Jenner? For every Kris Jenner that has an OnlyFans and make $6 million a month, there's 6 million girls on OnlyFans that make $6 a month. You understand what I'm saying, bro? You know a few. You know a few, bro. There's some girls just to make $200 a month on OnlyFans. They gotta fuck 4 niggas a week. Every week. They gotta masturbate, suck potatoes, suck celery, suck cucumbers, suck you, suck me, suck her, and her to make $200. Cause they subscribers are getting $6 per subscriber, and they trying to get their subscribers up. They got like 40 subscribers. They trying to get it up. Like, man, I'm gonna do. But every girl doing it. They all just bust, or they not busting and they just naked, ironing clothes or some shit, taking showers. Everybody doing that. Every girl get naked. Girls don't even like clothes, nigga. They don't even fucking like clothes. So it's nothing for a girl to get naked. Then they try to take their OnlyFans videos and post them on porn sites like Pornhub, not realizing that Pornhub is only giving you 0.03 cents per impression. So you will look at the video, and the video will have 2 million views, and you'll be like, oh, shorty checking that bag. It's 2 million views. Hold on, let's see what 0.3 cents per impression for 2 million views is. I'm just curious. Make sure I got it. 2 million views. And they're paying 0.03 cents per view. It's still good bread, though. It's still good bread. I ain't gonna cap. Even though I gave it an extra. I missed a zero. Hold on. It's 6,000, y'all. It's 2 million times 0.003. 6,000. But 6,000 ain't bad. 6,000 per video. You know what I'm saying? You dropping videos like, you doing 3-4 videos. That ain't bad. It's a lot of fucking, but that ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to be. But then you got to be in the algorithm for that. How many videos don't hit the algorithm? Y'all done seen porn sites before, bro. They got a rating system. Who high, who low. You know what I'm saying? If you got a low algorithm, you way at the bottom, ain't nobody catching you. You ain't Pinky. Well, I don't know who the #1 porn girl is now, but shout out to you say that's easy money for re-rock. That is good money for refurbished vagina, though. For some refurbished, that is. But then look at her lifestyle. She get one video that go hard and she gets 6,000. Maybe she get 2. And she gets 6,000. Because you don't see her. If she was getting it like that for every time she did a job, they'd be flooding the algorithm, but they not. They got maybe 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? And they might make moves, so that's 30,000. You know what I'm saying, in rotation. Maybe they keep a constant 30,000. Maybe they stay in rotation, constant 30,000, which is 30,000 a year. But you know these girls don't live a 30,000 a year lifestyle. Because what's 30,000 a year, bro? Like $7.50 an hour, $8 an hour. That's a lot of mileage for $8 an hour in aggregate. But passive income though, and then they still do anything. Maybe. They'll come out easier being a housewife. I promise you that. Their life would be a lot easier sucking one dick. For what they got to go through, and they still got to pay rent and buy food. Maybe they get food stamps, but they all got kids. They wouldn't be busting like that if they ain't had kids. They got to feed the kids with it, field trips, all type of shit. Bro, it's not a. These chicks ain't really 200,000, and these motherfuckers back in the shelter if they ain't got no hustle to them. Girls not good with money. Girls don't respect money. Girls don't respect men either. They don't respect men. They don't respect money, but they see men as money because they can never have enough money because they don't know how to use money. Because they really don't want money. They want stuff. The reason that a $100 from Flavor of Love is worth more than $140 from Love and Hip Hop is because that $100 from Flavor of Love comes with free food, free accommodations, free entertainment, and you get to keep the gifts. So it's $100 minus tax. What's that? $88. The Love and Hip Hop $140. Damn, Vodka. Shout out to Vodka, man, for doing the math, because I ain't do the math on that one. That's crazy, B. $350 an hour. That's crazy. Anyway, the $140 from Love and Hip Hop, they still got to pay for room and board, unless they sucking the right dude, which is what this chick Yandy was trying to do until she was fucking with, who she was fucking with, y'all? Who she was fucking with? Rich Dollars, and then she ain't tell Rich Dollars that she whole married. So, bruh, that's what I'm telling y'all. What I plan on doing for Tribe is setting up a secretary office. That's what we calling it. That's what it is. Where we import these toddlers, train them on how to be secretaries, and then you guys pick from a secretary pool with trained girls. Since there'll always be more girls than guys, that's the only way girls will act right. This course 3 shit. That's the only way girls will act right. You'll always have a full supply. You'll never run out of girls who want free accommodation. They don't want money. If they wanted money, these chicks would be doing more than just doing hair and shit in the projects. These bitches got 3 kids. They get $18,000 a year back on their tax returns, and they do hair. And they still broke. They still fucking broke.
Mama, back.
With $22 rent, $18,000. Did y'all remember that shit about 4 years ago? Girl got $22,000 a year back because she had 4 kids. She was on Section 8, and she spent $16,000 of it on Beyonce tickets. This is what these fucking toddlers do, bro. They don't respect shit. They easy, bro. It's easier to corner some broke bitches and train them right here than it is to fly overseas. That's my issue. I don't have an issue with the passport bros. I have an issue with running to look for a bitch when I can just put bitches in prison right here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could just lock these chicks and give them Stockholm Syndrome right here. Right here. Train them right here. These girls is paying other girls $15,000 for a weekend of wife training classes. No cap. Right now, these chicks is paying other chicks like Stormy Daniels, or whatever her last name is, $15,000 to learn how to be a wife from bitches who ain't no motherfucking wife, bro. That ain't it. Bro. That's facts, 7 but we gonna put these hoes to work because they only do what men allow. And what the look. These bitches must be stopped, man.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors, and I need to be stopped.
You know? I keep them looking good, pretty, and all that, but no dough.
You know what happened? I pushed the wrong button. But they need to be stopped. So look, this is all I'm saying, guys. You see the numbers, and then you see what they do with it. So it's obvious they don't want money. The hustlers gonna hustle. They gonna take what they gonna take and move on. How many girls do you know that really hustle? Let's be realistic. How many girls really hustle? Shit, how many guys really hustle? How many Americans really hustle? Everybody want the path of least resistance. It's easier to create a secretary pool right here, have the path of least resistance so you fishing in a barrel where girls that's trained to respect the logo than it is to independently go out here and look for love. Because girls fuck the logo. Y'all trying to make a girl love you. Girls don't love themselves. That's why they stay broke. Trying to buy shit to feel better on the inside. Because they just a series of holes. Anyway, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I might come on and on. Hold on. I got a shout out. I want to shout out Money Making Mitch for the $4.20 Cash App. He said a Tyler's hourly rate. That's hilarious. Salute to you, sir. Man, yeah, dog. So we gotta do two things. We're gonna do two things on this channel. Cause we ain't this edutainment is cool and all that. But I wanna see who really committed to the bit. We're about to start two funds. Two membership funds. I didn't mention it. I'm about to tell you now. One, I just got from my man's last night. One is going to be for those who want to be in the gun club. Doesn't matter what state you're in. We're starting in Chicago, but we will put charters anywhere. So no matter where you go. So we do the gun club. You know what I'm saying? A little something close to nothing, man. It ain't really nothing. But just to put it in so it'll pay for your your training classes for gun field trips, so people we can go out and ski shoot and whatever. Maybe we'll hunt. I don't know. I'm not a hunter, but I would hunt with the guys though. I would definitely go out there with the guys with the 40-06 if that's what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? But to pay for for your training course, your training classes, your safety classes, the gun, so that you know what I'm saying? Because it's just you get group rates, so it's just easy if we chop it up in new membership. Oh, and second, and the more members you got, the cheaper it is, right? So that's what's up. And the second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start this tribal trust fund, so we can get you all the titles that y'all really want. If it costs $100,000 to the taxpayer, $103,000 to the taxpayer for one chick, you know how cheap I am, nigga? I guarantee you I can get 8 chicks for the same price, nigga. I guarantee you I can get 8 toddlers trained for the same price. Watch. I'm gonna do it. Anyway. Right. Shadrack, exactly right. Because they only do 2 tacos worth of work a day, my nigga. That's all the fuck they really work. Everything else, go to the man. Everything else, all these situations, everything else go to the man. The $103,000 that they get for welfare, where it go? Think about it. Food stamps, it go right back to the system. The money in aggregate, right? Because you figure, man, apartment, see it like this. Apartment is $1,400 a month. If she got kids, she need two or 3 bedrooms. It's $1,400 a month. Your DTI for $1,400 a month has to be at least $3,800 a month, at least. And because your DTI has to be 49%. They can't rent to you if you don't make at least double what your rent is, right? That's normally how it works. So you have to have at least $3,800 a month in income, and then you add how much more they would have to have for the health insurance, how much more they would have to have for that free $800 worth of food, all that, right? So when you add it up, it's like over 100,000, a little over 100,000 that they would have to earn to be able to live in a goddamn murderous ass project building, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All from clean accommodations without kids. Because Section 8, normally girls got kids. Give them a different program with no kids. Tell y'all, man, I hope you can meet a millionaire. I'll make y'all a millionaire on paper. That ain't shit. You ain't got to be a million liquid. We already saw how Kanye went from 7 billion to 400 million. It ain't shit to make you a millionaire on paper. Like, yo, everybody a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Shorty, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Man, girls like, oh my God, they all millionaires, and it's a free house.
Mama back.
Have some of the baddest bitches, cause bitches lazy, they don't want money. Anyway, on that note, bro, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that contributed to the show, because it's totally fan funded, man. We out here broke style with the gang banging, man. They won't monetize me for shit. Anyway, as always, man, love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack.
The daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on sweat she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night. I wanted some boyfriend, so I'm moving out. Okay.
Because Daddy told you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.